potters, cleaners, and perfect cleaners. So we have more than, we have 31 vendors, Lagos and Abuja. So for now, if you look to your left and the right, you see our vendors. So you can order any of them on the app right now. So we have 3,000 Naira free voucher today to start using your app right now. So as you download your app, you get your voucher and load your wallet.
Okay, so let's just run through the key features of the app. On the app, we have a laundry locator. So for people who don't stay in Lagos and you're in Lagos for a week and you need to get your laundry done, on the app, what you just need to do is click on the laundry locator. It gives you laundries around you where you can order for your laundry to be picked up. And for those people who are in Lagos who want to make their orders, or people, regular users, you go on the app, you click on the make order. So you click on the make order, you see the list of our selected vendors on our platform who will wash your clothes. And believe me, we have highly skilled vendors on our platform, the likes of discount cartooners, for example, the likes of Latents, that would ensure that your clothes are properly washed, properly ironed, and properly packaged back to you. We understand the value of your clothes and are ensuring that that is given to you. Also, on the app, we have the request pickup. The function of the request pickup is for high consumers, people who wash on a monthly or the hotels, very, very busy people.
You know, for those of you that are very lazy with trying to key in things live, so there's something on the app that's called
request pickup.
Request pickup. So once you request the pickup, we'll come in, take inventory of your laundry and pick it up. So that's what request pickup is.
Request pickup. Also, you can also track your orders. So a lot of people complain about their clothes being misplaced, their clothes not getting to them on time. On our platform, what we ensure is you can also track your order. Once your order has been picked up from your home, you know it has been picked up. If it is in wash, you know it is in wash. And on the day of delivery as well, you know your clothes are going to be delivered to you. You get a notification via the app, also via text message. And also we have mobile wallet, which is one of the coolest features we implemented on our platform. Okay, for the mobile wallet, we come to realize that there has always been issues of payment where you're trying to use your card, it's not going, you've got debited twice. On our platform, what you need to do is just recharge your wallet. The wallet, the vouchers are being sold in stores near you. Recharge your wallet and you can do your laundry anytime. You can do your laundry on the go. From your home, you can just request for your laundry to be picked up and someone picks it up from your house while they are at work. From your app, you are being paid. You don't need to pay physical cash. You don't need to worry about payment integration. You don't need to worry about you debited twice. That has been taken care of thanks to instant pickup. Then also for weekly orders, people who want to schedule their orders, then you can tell us you want us to come pick up on Friday when everyone is around. You want us to come pick up on Thursday. On the app, you can schedule when you want your laundry to be picked and when you want it delivered to you.
Thank you very much. You know, there are some big boys that live in Lekki, and their moms and dads have decided not to leave the mainland. So you can actually sit on the island and order a laundry service to pick up.
What of the big boys that live on the mainland?
No, they can order the laundry for the small boys that live on the island. Yes. So, if you live on the mainland or you live on the island, you know, if you have a girlfriend, you want to impress, you know, you want to make her feel, you know, during fuel scarcity, we buy 50 liters of fuel and go and give to our girlfriends. So this is another very cool idea, you know, to let your girl know that you are ready for, you know, so you can order laundry for your friends. You can use your own app to order laundry for your friends wherever they are within Lagos and Abuja. So you can order a laundry service for a friend in Abuja and you're in Lagos. That's how good it is. So questions. You have questions? What? Security of your clothes? Yeah. It's very secure. So that's what we know there's payment on delivery, but you know it's so much of risk to do payment on delivery. Okay.
Yes, Ubi, congratulations. My question was, seeing as we have the option of putting in our card details, what measures have you guys taken to ensure that our details will be secure? And what is also second question, damage control. Let's say some laundromat messes up our clothes. How do we get compensated?
You know, before we pick up your clothes, let me answer, you asked two questions. Before we pick up your clothes, we check. You know, when you go to laundry normally, you see where they say, okay, maybe your button is out. They'll write on it, you have to fix the button, or it's torn. You know, what we do is, we've insured your trip. The clothes leaving your house, getting to the laundry, and leaving the laundry and getting back to your house. We've insured that trip to make sure everybody is very, very comfortable. Also, for payment, we use the same payment integration as Uber that's saving your card, as Taxify that saves your card. So you are safe. But if you're still not comfortable, the good thing to do for yourself and for me as a businessman is to load your wallet. The same way you load your phones, you can load your wallet, and you know you have 100,000, 200,000, you can continue washing your clothes. So we just deduct from your wallet. So that's another safer option. So if you don't want that, you can do cash on delivery. We can come with our POS and you pay on our POS. Thank you. Questions?
Hi there. Yeah, Ruby, congratulations.
Thanks so much.
My question is more to do with traffic.
Yeah.
As you know, we live in a country where traffic, you cannot really predict what's going to happen.
Yeah.
So let's say we make an order, we ask for it to be delivered at a certain time, and unfortunately Lagos traffic kicks into play.
Yeah.
And then I still need to move, maybe I'm traveling, my clothes can't connect. What is the situation in place to help me out there?
Okay, that's why there's a laundry locator. So you try to, you know, I know you live in Lekki. You know, you try to get laundries around your area. We have a lot of delivery, I'm sure you saw a lot of delivery vans outside. So we've drawn up the map of Lagos. And we have a van that leaves 10 minutes from wherever you live. So that's how we've sectioned our vans. We have a lot of delivery vans outside. So those vans so with timing, it depends on the laundry service. So what we have done is, we have an account manager that goes to the laundry service every day to make sure that what's going on with Mr. Ike's clothes, what's going on with Peter Cole's clothes, what's going on with Mike's clothes. So they make sure that we are interested in your clothes. So we don't just pick up and drop off. We try to make sure that the laundry service gets your clothes on time, because we promise you if we promise you 3 days, we make sure the laundry service gives, and all the laundry services we're working with, trust me, they'll get your clothes on time, and they have the capacity to do that. Thank you.
Just sorry. Also to add to that, on the app you can track your clothes. So we know your clothes is ready for pickup. We notify you before we leave our base station for delivery. So we tell you if you are available for us to deliver, you give us your time, we work with you guys. On the app, it is easy enough for you to understand. We interact with you, let you know your order is ready for pickup. Once you give us the go ahead, then we come to you. And your orders are being picked from the base station closer to you. For easy access.
So there is real time. So on your app, you can see your clothes are washing, they're drying, they're being ironed. So it's real time, you can see it. Because our account managers are always at the different laundry services to make sure that these clothes are being properly taken care of. Yeah, thank you so much.
I was going to ask, do you guys do same-day delivery, same-day laundry? I give you my clothes in the morning and then I get to the same day?
Yeah, so you check the app. I think Nathan? Yeah, Nathan does same-day delivery. So if you want a same-day delivery, I think discount dry cleaners, You do same day delivery.
Yeah.
Yeah. Discount Dry Cleaner does same day delivery. So for now, I know. I think I'll get my marketing people to get that information to you. But for now, I know that Nathan does same day delivery and Discount Dry Cleaners for now. Yeah, those are the people I know for now does same day delivery. And Nathan, you have your office in Festac, right? Festac, and you have one in VI. So you can take care of that, your needs around that area.
Discount is also in Lekki, yeah.
The discount is in Lekki. So we'll get our vendors to come on stage one after the other to tell you where their branches are in another minute. Thank you. Questions?
How do you handle liability? As say, I give extra people my clothes and it returns with something torn or some glue and those things.
So that's why we have insurance cover. Yeah, thank you. Okay, we will launch the student section. You know, students are always a part of every business that you put out there, because 4 years in the university, and I'm sure Mr. Ford, you was in the university as a student, so now you're running big companies. So as a student, we love students. They are part of our business. I was telling my team that, you know, students are like 40% of my business model. So we will launch a student section for the app. That will be part of our second phase of the launch. Thank you.
Okay, so my question is, coming from a marketing point of view,
Who's asking? Okay.
coming from a marketing point of view, I've seen quite a large number of apps coming out of Nigeria.
Yeah.
Recently, I wrote an article about e-grocery, where we realized so many grocery online platforms coming up.
Definitely.
In this space, this is new.
Okay.
But something I've realized is when the platform gets on board, everybody sits back and the platform starts going down. So what is the plan? What's the marketing plan to make sure this continues and the momentum is being sustained?
Ladies and gentlemen, I like that question. I'm not going to sound very proud or rude. I've never failed in any business. I said during my speech, I put my best foot forward, then I put the next. So I tell you, give me 1 year, and you feel the same way you felt from the first day. Give me 2 years, you feel the same way. I'm a man that walks with grace and faith. This will be and will remain forever. Thank you.
Thank you, and congratulations to Mr. Obi. Yeah, my question is for entrepreneurs that might want to be partners in your business.
Okay.
For example, you are an SME and you have your business is in the line of laundry chain, and you want to key into your business to see how you can be partners and supplying probably other things you might be needing like starch and soap. I want to know how entrepreneurs like that can key in. Thank you.
Thanks. We'll have to put you in contact with our vendors. I'm sure our vendors will be more than willing to partner with you because they're partnering with us. We also suggest a few things to them. We're not saying they must do it, but we suggest, oh, this guy sells starch, he sells equipment that will help you grow your business. So we introduce you to the vendors. So after this, the vendors will come up and tell you about their services one after the other, and tell you their branches around Nigeria, around Lagos and Abuja. So you get to see them. I'm sure you can meet them. Thank you. Thank you so much. More questions?
Yes, congratulations, Zubi, once again.
Where?
I'm here.
Okay.
Well done. So I'm a vendor, won't dry clean for you. One of the greatest challenges for the industry, the dry cleaning industry, is standardization. You have a number of people that just come into the business. So in fact, there are issues on standardizing people that will enter the business. Now, I know that you sent people to one of our facilities. How would you ensure that the standard of dry cleaners, because I mean there are washermen, there are any washing guys, they are dry cleaners and all. How would you ensure that the barrier of entry is appropriate so one washerman doesn't come in and probably damages someone's clothes and all of that? That's one question. Secondly, I would suggest, we've been in the, I'm dry cleaning for you, for instance, I've been in the business for over 10 years with 5 branches in Lagos. We have a problem. There's a challenge with getting vendors to provide us with starch, liquid soap and all of that at a central point. So, I mean, how about there's a back end to this app that they register with and we just come there and see them and we can go ahead and do business with them, you know.
Oh,
Thank you.
I like that. You know, that's very, very, very important. For standardization, the issue, I've done something, I don't know, 3 weeks ago I was in Milan, right? Can you see me? 3 weeks ago I was in Milan. I'm trying to do quality control. I'm bringing in some, if I'm wrong, please correct me. I think Milan has the best washing equipment. So I went to Milan, I met with the likes of Beck Palmer and Co. And I told them, listen, I'm going into this thing not because I just want to meet the vendors and make money and they make money. I want to grow their businesses by training. So we're going to have, before the end of the year, we're going to have some guys coming from different laundry services in Milan for training. So they'll come to all your branches for training. That I'm not asking you for a dime for as a vendor, but for signing on our platform, we'll have to make sure that you are great because what affects you right now affects me. So thank you so much. Questions?
My question is really easy. I want to just know if there will be vacancy for student ambassadors.
Say that again?
If there will be vacancies for student ambassadors.
Yeah, when we launch our student plan, we'll let you know that. Thank you.
My name is Pedro, all the way from South Delta State. I want to know if there's any way one can gain employment one way or the other through you from any laundry around. I've been doing this work for like roughly 9 years, all the way from South Delta State. And I know very well, this is one of the work I know very well. Even if I forget my name, I will not forget the job. So I want to know if anyhow, any way, one can be employed. I understand the work very well today, say that it's the only thing I know.
Okay, you know, you sound very confident. As a very confident young man too, I want to talk to you tomorrow in my office and see what level of experience you have. Then we can either post you to one of our vendors that are very lucky, but let's talk to you tomorrow.
You don't need to test me, just give me the job. Because I've never failed.
All right, thank you so much for letting me stand here. There is more. Okay, just 2 more questions and we're done.
Good afternoon, Aisha from Dexity. I wanted to ask, as regards payments, is it that there's a fixed price or vendors can just go with what they want so that it doesn't turn out that it might be in one locality but then you have one vendor doing better than the other because people will still think that this one is cheaper than the other.
Okay, all the vendors have their prices. So, you know, you can check all the vendors, check their prices. Whichever one you want to use, you can pick. So we're not in charge of prices. So these guys have been running these businesses for a long time. We can't tell them, okay, crash it to 100 naira per shirt. You know, they have things to do and they have salaries to pay and companies to take care of. So the prices are competitive, so just check and use whatever laundry service you decide.
Plans for delivery as well, because sometimes somebody's traveling and you need to pick up their clothes and it's a holiday.